When we talked to the Minister of Labour and Social Security, Mrs. Winnie Makakula, she had just returned from a meeting in Algeria. We asked her what was being discussed during that meeting.
There was an African Union meeting, but it was a meeting concerning the preparations by the African Union and the International Labour Organization preparing for the International Labour Conference that is coming up in a couple of weeks in June. So the meeting was about to see the resolutions that have been done by SADC, by Africa as a whole, and also amongst the agenda items besides the worker issues, it was also the issues of the disadvantaged and disabled. These are going to form part of the agenda at the ILC in June this year. So as Africa, we had to come together with the ILO to page a way forward for next month's meeting.
We also understand Swaziland was given a task to play during the meeting.
Yes, of course. We are delighted, though we still have to report to the elders, that Swaziland was seconded by the SADC Ministers of Labour to be in the governing body of the ILO. And indeed, in Africa, that is the African Union, together with the ILO, they voted unanimously for Swaziland to take the position of first deputy chairperson of the governing body of the ILO, which means that this is for a term of 3 years. And if looking at how we are performing as Swaziland, it's renewable for another term of three years. This is a very big, most important organ of the International Labour Organization that decides for the ILC the issues that are going to be deliberated at the ILC. So for Africa, Swaziland is going to be representing Africa at the ILO to decide the agenda items that are going to go into the meeting of the ILC.
There is nothing more pleasing than to learn that the country, Swaziland, is being recognized by other African states on its labour relation issues. Mbongwa Nxumalo with Mbongwa Dube for Swazi TV News.